Some of my friends and even my comedian friends have been asking me for financial advice recently, and it's just adorable because they have all these big ideas like, yeah, so I don't know, man, I'm trying to save for retirement. I'm not sure if I should, buy a condo and like rent it out as an Airbnb, raised by index funds, or get into crypto. And I'm like, well, it kind of depends on how much money you have. And I'm like, oh, I have $4,000. I'm like, oh, you should try to die as young as possible. You should retire in a state where euthanasia is legal. Maybe invest in a tent. I mean, you should really use that $4,000 to learn how to build pipe bombs to blow up the banking system. The only way you die comfortably is in complete anarchy. Raise the price of Netflix, you can be homeless. My friends now are at the age where they are telling me that they want to have kids, but they're not going to because of climate change. You have these friends, just such classic millennial bullshit. Like millennials, we cannot let the secret out that we're self-involved individuals and can't imagine putting effort and energy into other people besides ourselves. We have to mask it with some bold statement about our care for the world. It's like, oh, I can't imagine bringing a child into a world that's burning down. I'm like, I can't imagine driving a kid to soccer practice when I have a tennis match scheduled with another adult. Like transporting an individual that sucks at something when I could be excelling in a sport I've played my entire life. That sounds like Armageddon. Why can't we just be honest that the reason that we chose dogs is because dogs don't develop drug problems when they're 22. It's an easy gig. If I wanted to have kids, but the reason I wasn't going to was because of climate change, I would have a lot of kids. Full Mormon style. I'd have 10 kids holding up umbrellas on a 130-degree day, fanning me while I worked on my Instagram posts. Let's be transparent, people. We don't want to share the love. We don't want to give up the attention. I've been going to therapy. Thank you. You don't know what I'm talking about with my therapist, though. You might not will. A very fine line in therapy between doing real work on myself and just a masturbatory exercise in narcissism. Because I'm paying my therapist for the time, so the relationship, it's already contaminated. She's like a prostitute for my personality. Sometimes I gotta blow an intellectual load and she's gotta take it on the face. And she should, because she doesn't take my insurance. Yeah, they say that sex work isn't consensual because the sex worker would not be having sex with you but for the money. Same thing with my therapist. You think I can complain to a 55-year-old lady with a PhD about how I'm worried that my hair's thinning and it's getting harder to fuck women in their 20s? That's not consensual. There's no other venue in life where I can approach someone with these problems. Just to see some distinguished lady at a bus stop wearing a scarf, and I'm like, it was a lot easier to fuck women your daughter's age 10 years ago. I'm sad. I'd be arrested. I know I need therapy when I fall for that age-old trap of thinking that my therapist likes me. I'm like, oh, she's got to look forward to our sessions. I mean, talking to these losers all day, coming in one after another, these schlubby tech bros with all their bullshit problems, and then, I walk in, it's got to be just such a refreshing experience for her. How could she not enjoy listening to me talk about myself for 55 minutes? And then I go home, and 4 hours later I get that credit card charge. I'm like, I'm a psycho for even considering that. I should be hospitalized.